What's going on, family? So I ain't in the bed. I've actually like I've been up since 2:30. It is 6:30 my time. So I've already had two meals. I've already had a full-fledged workout. I already did cardio, the whole nine. I'm actually preparing myself to take a nap. So that's why it's dark in here, and I just wanted to share it because I've been sitting here just reflecting on my day already. And I wanted to really talk about resilience. Now, again, I have to give people, if you're chiming in right now, and you don't know why I'm over here doing lives, I've been talking about this 45 hard challenge that I was supposed to be starting today. But I made an executive decision. We're going to start on the first. And this is a part of what I'm talking about when it comes to resilience. So, with my B-Day coming up, for those that know me, I've talked about this. And again, I don't want to go into everything, but I have to kind of give y'all just a little snippet. The 45 Hard Challenge, HARD stands for healing out loud, alignment with purpose, resilience and reinvention, and devotion to my growth. All right. So, in that, I'm taking 45 days leading up to my 45th birthday to really, challenge myself to hone in on some areas that specifically are within the HARD. All right. And resilience happens to be one of them. Now, I'm going to bring this home today because the reason why I had to reset today is because I'm a Capricorn. For those that are Capricorns, you understand. We are go-getters. Like, it don't matter what we are. We got a plan. We create stuff every single day, like constantly doing stuff, constantly overdoing stuff. Like, this is our lives. Like, this is what we do. So if like, we got Jay-Z as a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. My big brother's a Capricorn. Like, we we are some interesting, like, we gonna get the job done. But what I've realized, and I'm gonna be honest with you, we got a whole bunch of jobs, like, and we can do it all, and we will sign up for it all. But that could be a little bit of our downfalls. And part of my growth, part of me healing, is recognizing my strength and my weaknesses. Having that type of mentality is a very strong, it's a very huge strength, but it can be a hindrance as well. So I've been so geeked up and I wanted everything to be in alignment, and this is where I talked about this briefly, why I had went through a depression, because I had this whole plan in place and it didn't work out and I couldn't fix it. And I went into this depression because the personality that I am, it's like, I want to fix it. I want to make it happen. I want to do, like, don't tell me that it can't be done. I'm going to figure it out. And when I couldn't figure it out, that's how I end up in my depression. But I've learned in my healing process that it's like, some things you can't fix. Some things, aren't broken, and some things I need to take my hand off of. Like, and there's I can go deeper into that, and I will. But even today, I woke up today, and I'll tell you, like, I had so much stuff on my mind. For those, I think, a couple of y'all understand this. If you're drinking your water like you're supposed to, you're going to get up at least 1 or 2 times at night, okay, to go pee. If you drinking your water like you're supposed to, you're going to get up at least 1 time. So my one time, actually is my second time that I got up to pee, I could not go back to sleep. I was thinking about everything that I had to do next day. And I was excited about it. So even when I got up, I didn't feel tired. I was just like, okay, whatever. I still laid there, but I still got up at my usual time. And I looked at my Oura ring, and I look at it, it's like, it's addictive, y'all, but I'm making sure that I'm good, seeing what my sleep number is, seeing my readiness is. And the first thing was red. It said major signs. Like, my readiness was at like 40, y'all. And I'm like, what is happening? Like, and it kind of threw me off, because, I have a routine in the morning between my prayer, looking at my Oura ring, drinking my water. Like I have this routine. And it kind of threw me off because I'm like, dang, is something wrong? So I went looking at my face. I'm like, well, I feel okay, but it just threw me off. You know, and I reset myself, but I find myself going down rabbit holes a lot. I'm getting better with that, but I started thinking like, oh man, I need to do this. And even today, there's some things that happened during class, and I'm like, okay, Keely, you're really trying to do too much, and I'm gonna just need you to it's okay. Like push the challenge back to the first. Why does it have to be, on Black Friday? Like it's a thing. Like you haven't even put it, like it's so much more that you can do. So many people can learn about, like, you haven't even, like I've wrote everything down, but what about everybody else? Like, and I just got into this place of letting go of things having to be the way I think they should be. And God has really like helped me with that. Like God has a way of laughing at us. Like I know he laughs at us. He just laughs. Like you really think you got this all down to pay. You really got a plan. That sounds great. I'm about to throw that all but I still find myself still having this plan. And sometimes like I have to remind myself like, man, get out your way. Like, get out the way and let God be God. And then let life be life. And it's okay. And it's okay. And I say that because a part of my resilience and how I'm getting through things and when life happens, like I'm reminding myself, like, it's okay. Like, let it go. Like, it ain't that serious. And I realized like a lot of my, I say past life, like even in my depression state, like, why was I so like wanting so bad for it to look the way I needed it to look for me to be happy? And I realized that I put myself in situations that I didn't have to put myself in. But again, that's a part of healing. It's a part of growing up. It's a part of all of that. So if somebody want to chat with me, okay, we gonna talk. We got Trav. Okay, Trav, let me just finish my thought, and then you go hop on this call with me. And I want this, y'all. So, the biggest thing for me was just telling myself, like, it's okay. And again, the reason why I'm taking this 45 days to really talk to y'all, and I'm already starting, like, though we're not starting the challenge, like I have decided, let me make sure that you guys know, 45-day challenge, the 45 hard challenge is going to start on the 1st. However, you will be able to start whenever you want, but you got 45 days. I'm going to explain what you need to do. You'll need to check some boxes within the HARD, but you got to do it for 45 days. But this is different. It's not just fitness, man. It's really going into self-assessing like I'm doing right now. And tapping into the things that I've learned, tapping into, how I've got to this place. So again, even today when I'm like, dude, like, be easy, just reset, change the date. You know what I'm saying? Now this gives you an opportunity to get more people involved. It gives you an opportunity to sit down with your own thoughts. It gives me an opportunity, to do more. And I don't even know what God has in store for me. I'm just like, now I'm looking at it like, first of all, it's okay. And then I'm like, God, what you got going? What you want to do with this? Like, when things get changed, I'm looking like, all right, God, all right, let's get it. What we got? So my whole perspective is different now. And I have a smile on my face. And even today, I'm like, okay, that means you need to take a nap. Okay, that doesn't mean you can't just jump up, because usually I'm out and about. I'm having my coffee, y'all. I got my computer on, and it's like, no, turn off the TV, the lights, and prepare yourself for bed. You have been up longer than most people. People ain't even up yet, and your day is halfway done. It's okay. Relax. So that's the for today. The resilience, the reset, the relax. All right, so let me get Mr. Doc on here. I think that's Trav. It up for a minute before I take my nap. before I take my nap, and I know Trav can talk, but this is what I would love. I would love to have conversations with you all. So if y'all want to join me, I will be on here every single day. And I said, I don't know what the rest of my day gonna look like, so let me pop on here now. So Trav, if you on still, uh Trav, where you at? You just requested. Let's see if he hops on. If not, or just re-request, or anybody else wants to re-request. So that's my word for the day. Resilience. Like that's how I've got through things. That's how I've maneuvered in the last year. Like telling myself it's okay. Reset. And in this case, relax. 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 So I was seeing anybody, Trav, you still want to jump on? Anybody else? Okay, he said he's unable to join. So I guess I had to hit him on that. So anybody else want to hop on? I appreciate the hearts and all of that. I know you guys are joining me. If you are looking to join me for this 45 heart challenge, I will be posting something still today. I've already came up with all of the details for it. So if you would like to join me, one, you could join me for free. But I do have some other options if you're looking to train with me. I got some options on that end. And then joining my community, the Women Who Lift community, we are building it. So all my women who lift that's out there, we got some amazing things. I don't know if you saw, we've been doing meal prep Sundays. We've been doing everything outside of fitness. Y'all obviously know I do fitness, okay? But there's so many things that are happening behind closed doors. We got a Bible study coming up, which I'm really excited about. I haven't done a Bible study in a while. We got cooking classes, all type of stuff. What else we got going? We got an outing that's about to happen. Yeah, we're gonna be out in these streets, y'all. So, but the greatest thing about this community is that you could be anywhere and everywhere and still be around like-minded individuals like ourselves. So I look forward to meeting a lot of you, whether it's, I'm doing some, y'all see I'm traveling, y'all. So I'm doing coaching calls or house calls, coaching house calls. So if you happen to be in a city that I'm in, I will be in Detroit in the mid-December. I'll be there for like 4 weeks and we are throwing down, y'all. I'm showing up at gyms, I'm showing up at houses, and I'm hosting a whole bunch of workouts. So if you in the D, if you miss me and I missed you back, I'll be in the D. We are going to get it in. So Women Who Live in the D, I'll be in Florida, I'll be in Austin in January. I'll be in Florida in January. So y'all go ahead and get your request in. I'm making house calls. We touring, we making it happen. It's so many things. Like I said, Women Who Live is a worldwide. Actually, we're planning also. We got some stuff going on, but I got one of my Women Who Live who is actually in Beijing. So we're planning it. I don't know if that's going to be in 2026, but we're hoping either 2026 or 2027. We going over there. We gonna run with her. She's doing hybrid. So we got Women Who Live all around the freaking country, y'all. So I'm excited because God definitely has something planned for me, and I'm about to hit these streets or hit that air. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's it. Anybody got something? Is it similar to 75 hard? Now, let me say this. Okay, let me just answer this question. All right. So when I first started this, and I'm answering this for people that haven't been around. When I first started this, the 75 hard was my motivation. Okay. But again, it's a birthday challenge. So I was like, okay, let me change it up because I'm turning 45 and we're going to do 45 days instead of 75, right? However, God shook that one up and was like, we're not doing the same exact thing. And I'm definitely want to take you to a whole different, so though it has, somewhat of the same concept, I'll say the concept, the things are different. Again, the H, the A, the RD stands for healing, alignment, resilience, and devotion. So the things you're going to be required to do, or the things you're going to decide to do, are going to fit in those. It's still going to be based around fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, and community. However, we're going to put that healing and alignment and all of that in it. So I broke everything down for you. You just have to basically fill in. What are you going to do here? What are you going to do here for 45 days and make that commitment? And it's not just about committing. It's about devoting to yourself to do what you said you were going to do. So we're going to dig really deep for 45 days. And again, I hope you join me. This is different. Again, yes, based around 75 hard, but it is different. All right. So with that being said, for those of you all that are watching the recording right now, feel free, email me, IG me, all of that. I'm going to post everything. I'm over here on IG too, on YouTube as well. So if you're not an IG person, I was told I need to come over here because a lot of my people are over here, but I'm doing a lot of stuff over on YouTube as well. But I will have all the information. If y'all in with me, all right, I look forward to doing 45 days of healing, alignment, resilience, and devotion with you. I love you guys. Y'all have a freaking great Friday. I'm about to take a quick nap. Peace.